Hello and welcome to episode 3 of my series about the ReVox A77 MKIV tape recorder. In this episode we're going to be having a look at the transport control board. This board has the switches for the transport controls like play, fast forward, rewind, and it has a bunch of relays on it, and it also has the well-known notorious reefer caps, which should always be replaced on machines this old because they have a tendency to explode. So we'll be removing this board, cleaning it and replacing the reefer caps, at least as the first step, and we'll also find out if there's anything else wrong with it. I think that it has sticky goo. Yes, it does. There's a tendency for sticky goo to land on top of the relays. The goo comes out of the motor run caps above. You can't see it you can just about see one there. These capacitors have this black stuff that leaks out. It's not the active ingredient in the capacitor, it's just some kind of glue that they used when they were making them, and it has a tendency to go soft over time, and then it oozes out and pours all over the top of the relays, all over the board, so we'll have to clean all that. As you can see, it's attracted some cat's hairs from my cat and whatever else was in there when I received it. So let's get started taking this board out. So on the other side of this board are the transport controls, and the board is secured by screws on this side. So the first thing we have to do is take the front panel off the whole machine. So we'll start here. You need a flathead screwdriver to take these screws out. So now let's take off these knobs. Oops, I forgot there's two in one there. Take the front one off first, and then that one. This one's missing, but you would normally take it off, and now that comes off. And now this is supposed to be glued on. It was glued on, but it's loose now, so we'll have to glue that back on at the very end, but that doesn't come off. You have to pop, there's one screw at the top, and at the bottom there's a pop stud thing, so you have to pop it out. Probably should have laid it down to do that actually. Oh, right. Yeah. That has to be up before it will come off. Yeah, if this is down you have trouble getting that off, I forgot. Right, so, ooh, yes. So now, these are very fragile, floppy things. We can take all of this apart and clean all of this stuff once we get that far. So again, there's two flathead screws at the bottom, and then poppers at the top. Three poppers along the top. Probably a good idea to take the head cover off first. And then that comes off. These are the poppers, these pop things. Now you can see it in all its filthy glory. Now we need a Phillips head screwdriver. Take these screws out. just see that screw behind there. There's a flathead screw above and a Phillips screw below. It's the one below that you take out for this. There's some red glue stuff that stops the screws coming out easily. There's quite a lot of it on this side. To remove that because it's actually stopping me turning the screw. So I crack that stuff off. So now with those two screws removed, the board has been released. So let's turn it around again. And of course we have all the wires, so you have to pop off these. Now, having started to pop them off, I've just remembered, always a good idea to take a photograph to get the order right again. Just take some pictures of that, one like that, because it's easy to forget which order they were in, and if they're not marked on the PCB, you can be out of luck. So now let's just pop them off. Okay. This is a difficult one to get undone. These clips can be tricky to get off. They can be quite stiff sometimes. Of course, if you have more than one machine lying around, then you can always use the other machine as a reference for where the wires go. But if you only have the one machine, be careful that you remember where to put them back. Alright, here we go. And then there's still more here. So I'll just take a picture of that. Piece of tape. So now we can really see how horrible this is. So we have to clean this. First thing to do is to take the relays out and clean those, and also take this off. This piece can come apart, and it's kind of intricate, but it does come apart. Look, there's a little bit of leader tape. There's tape and stuff everywhere, paper and junk everywhere inside the machine. Okay, so to remove this bit, which we should do because otherwise they might get broken off because they're fragile, you just have to undo these two screws under here. That's that, and pretty fragile. Later on we can clean that up. So I'll just put these screws back in again, to remember where they go. So I should also do that with these. So that's it for episode 3. In the next episode we'll be cleaning this board up, and by the end of episode 4 we should have a nice clean transport control board. So I hope to see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.